Jerusha received a letter from Mrs. Lippett. Judy had no place to go for summer holidays, so Mrs. Lippett let her come back to the asylum. Jerusha didn't want to go back to this place. She was happy being not in the asylum, and she really loved the campus and found it very nice and picturesque. She was going to spend all the summer writing. She wanted to become a great author. Jerusha didn't agree with the theory that adversity and sorrow and disappointment develop moral strength. Jerusha wished Daddy Longlegs would come to the campus for an excursion because she enjoyed the campus and she was fine at showing people about. Jerusha wrote that she had never talked to a man, but one day she had been walking and having tea with a superior man, Mr. Jervis Pendleton, of the house of Julia. He was her uncle. They had had a great time. Jerusha finished her last examination and she was looking forward to spending 3 months on a farm. She didn't know what kind of thing a farm is, but she knew that she was going to love it. She came to the farm. It was heavenly sport, and there were Mr. and Mrs. Campbell, a hired girl, and 2 hired men. Jerusha was really excited. She found out that Mr. Jervis Pendleton had owned this farm, but he had given it to Mrs. Semple, his old nurse. Jerusha said that since she had discovered that Jerusha knew him, she had risen, in her opinion, very much. Jerusha had some daily business like hunting eggs. She wrote that they had 6 calves, and she had chosen the name for each of them, and one of them had been named after Daddy Longlegs to remind her about him. Jerusha found a book written by Jervis Pendleton, and he had spent his summer on the farm, and he had left this book. After that, Jerusha became a sophomore. She was sorry to leave the farm, but glad to see the campus again. She was beginning to feel at home in college, and she was beginning, in fact, to feel at home in the world. Jerusha was rooming with Sally and Julia Pendleton, and it was an honor for her. She started learning new subjects such as chemistry, French, and so on. She was becoming more and more intelligent every day.